Okay, hopefully you guys have found us here. One slight change, it's probably not going to work, but one slight change to the heat sheet for today is there's not going to be event 2, the 400 IM. So we're going from event 1, the 200 medley relay, right to event 3, the 50 free relay, and we're going to start in about 5 minutes. Okay, so the first race today is going to be event 1, the mixed 200-yard medley relay. We have one entry, and that's Madeline Carrier, Anna Breas, Hadley Merrill, and Ryland Jesser swimming in lane 4. It's 11 and under 200-yard medley relay. This is Madeline Carrier. She's going to start the backstroke for us. Up next, after Madeline, is Anya Breas for the breaststroke leg. Madeline swam at 36.76. There's Anya. Next up is Hadley Merrill showing the butterfly leg. And the anchor today is Ryland Jesser. Wrapping up here, coming in with a time of 2:34.99, a drop of almost 6 seconds. Great job, girls. As we mentioned before, there is no event 2, 400-yard IM. We're going right to event 3, the 50-yard freestyle. There will be 3 heats of event 3. Howie lane 2, lane 4. Swimming in lane 2, Howard Curtis. Swimming in lane 4, Ryder Montgomery, 50-yard freestyle. Howie's best time is a 41.84, and Ryder's best time is a 43.28. Well, neck and neck coming in on the first 25. Good flip turns. Let's see how they finish. Coming in towards the finish, still kind of a neck and neck race. that's Ryder with a 42.11. And Howie came in just behind, probably about a 42.6. All right, so great swims. Next up, heat 2, we have Noah Frost in lane 2, Kevin Jester in lane 4. Go ahead, boys. You can go start lining up. Okay, Noah Frost in lane 2, Kevin Jester in lane 4, these 12-year-olds. Noah's time is a 32.1 and Kevin's is a 30.14. Kevin first to the wall, followed right behind by Noah. Kevin will be coming first to the wall. And he's going to break 30 seconds for the first time with a 21.0 and a 31.52 for Noah. So both boys dropped about a second in that race. Great swims. Heat 3. We have lane 2, Sydney Libby, and lane 4, Adriana Richardson. Sydney's best time is a 29.3 and Adriana is a 28.7. Good start by both girls. Should be a pretty close race. Looks like Sydney's just barely in the lead. Hit the wall first, falls right with Adriana. Look like these are going to be two good swims right here. Look like both are coming in the best times. All right, 28.68 for Sydney and a 28.54 for Adriana. All right, great times by both girls. We have Ian Frost here swimming the 100-yard freestyle. Ian has a seed time of 1:45.77. Ian coming in on his first 50. First 50 splits of 47.26. Looking like he's going to drop quite a bit of time here if he can hold this up. Hit the 75 mark at about a 113. Looking good. Again, Ian's previous best time is a 145.77. Gonna have a big time drop here. And he does a 138.42. It's a great swim by Ian. 138.42. About a 7-second drop. Heat 2 of the 100-yard freestyle. We have Rylan Jester and Madeline Carrier. Rylan's going to be in lane 2. Madeline is going to be in lane 4. Rylan's C time is 122.96. Madeline's a 124.97. Madeline hitting the wall first in the first 25, followed by Rylan. Coming in on the first 50, Madeline's going to hit the wall at 36.22, and Rylan in a 39.52. Madeline's hit the third wall at about a 57, and Rylan's hitting it at a 101. These look like these could be some good times right here. Again, Rylan's best time is a 122, and Madeline's previous best time is a 124. Madeline came in with a 116.45 and a 121.22. Best times for both girls. Heat 3, the third and final heat, will be in lane 2, Grace Slayball, and in lane 4, Ella Montgomery. Grace's best time is a 110.02, and Ella's is a 101.40. Ella Montgomery in lane 4, Grace Slayball in lane 2. Ella's coming into the first turn and should be just under 30 and 29.43. Grace in a 32.84. Ella's coming into the third turn here, about 46 seconds, and Grace hitting it right at about 50. So it'll be close to breaking a minute here. Let's see if she can do it. And looks like she's just going to be just over. 101.33 is the best time, and Grace with a 107.90, a drop of just over 2 seconds. Next event is the 50-yard butterfly. There'll be 3 heats of this. Swimming in heat 1, lane 4, Ryder Montgomery. This is Ryder Montgomery in lane 4, 50-yard butterfly. Ryder has a time of 54:45 that he's trying to beat. Ryder's coming into the first turn, which we don't do foot turns. Still going strong. And he's coming in. Looks like he's going to be pretty close to a best time. And a 55. All right. Well done. Okay. Heat 2. In lane 2 will be Abby Watkins. In lane 4, Hadley Merrill. That's okay. All right, Hadley and Abby. Abby's best time, this is Abby's first time swimming the 50 fly, and Hadley has a time of 41:27. Hadley a little bit in the lead here. Hitting the 30-second mark right there. It's going to be a big drop for Hadley with a 36:20. And Abby for her first time doing a 41:77. Great swim. The third and final heat of the 50 butterfly. We have Andy Erlinson in lane 2 and Charlie Parker in lane 4. Andy does not have a time in this event. Charlie's got a 36:21. We're coming in pretty close together to the first turn. Hit the wall at about a 16. And looks like it's going to be Charlie to the wall first in the 33:33, followed by Andy. Time says 37:59, but it was faster than that. The backup time will show it be probably a 34 high. Great swims. Next up is the event 6 100-yard butterfly. There will be one swimmer, Rebecca Ponte, in lane 4. Rebecca's looking great. Coming into the first wall, or second turn, 33.03 at the split. Looking strong. Looking really good. Coming into the last turn, we're at a 53 at that wall. She holds this together. It's going to be a big drop in time for her. Couple strokes left. And there it is. 1:13.60. About an almost 16-second drop in time. Great swim by Rebecca Aponte. Next up, we have one swimmer in the 50-yard breaststroke, Ana Breas. Now, you're in lane 4 right now. So here goes Anya. Anya's previous best time in this is a 48.06. Looking strong. Got the wall about a 23. She can hold this together. She could have the best time here. We're at 40 seconds. Again, her best time is 48.06. Coming in with a 49.30. Nice swim. Next up, event 8, 100-yard breaststroke. We have one swimmer in lane 4. It's Noah Frost. Noah's time in this event is a 2:07.33. Noah's looking really strong here. Looks like he'll take a big chunk off of this race. That's a 48-37 split for Noah. Noah's coming into his final turn. About a 1:17. Could be a big drop in time for him in this race. That's the 1:30 mark. 45.45. Great drop in time right there. So we have 3 heats of the 50s and then okay, here we have Howie Curtis in lane 2. Best time of 51.15. Ian Frost in lane 4 with best time of 47.98 with 50-yard backstroke. Ian at the wall first, followed by Howie. And here comes Ian to the wall. Ian with a 53.72. And Howie with a 50, looked like a 58. Heat 2 of this event, we have Hadley Merrill in lane 2 and Grace Slayball in lane 4. Hadley's best time, C time, is a 44.12, and Grace's time in lane 4 is a 38.35. There's Grace in lane 4, Hadley in lane 2. And Grace at the wall in a 36.81, almost a 2-second drop, and Hadley in a 41 something. We'll see what that time is in a moment, and probably 2.5 to 3-second drop. The third and final heat. Lane 2 is Charlie Parker, and lane 4 is Kevin Jester. Charlie's best time in this event is a 43.33, and Kevin's a 35.25. Kevin's at the wall first in about a 16. Followed by Charlie in an 18. These boys hold this up. We'll see some best times here again. Coming into the finish, it's going to be Kevin with a 33.44 and Charlie with a 36. Ryder Montgomery here, swimming in lane 4, the 100-yard backstroke. This is Ryder's first time swimming this event. They're coming in on the first 50 here. These first 50s at 57.56. Got one more turn. Coming into the finish, Ryder with a 2:05. Something we'll see in a minute. (2:04.86). 2:04 the actual time. Okay, we have Ella Montgomery now. Ella's doing the 100 backstroke. Her previous best is a 1:02.97. I don't know. Looks like a clock malfunction, so we're going to have to wait a little bit to get this time. No, it happened. What does it say? Okay. Yeah. And we'll have to get a backup time on this one, so I'll tell you what that is. Oh, there it came in. 1:03.21. 1:03.21. We're going to hold up for, take a quick break. Congratulations. All right, so our next event here is the 50-yard breaststroke. We've got 2 heats, swimming, whoops, no it's not. Let's see here. The 100-yard IM. We have 2 heats of this. Swimming in lane 2 is Rylan Jester, lane 4 is Anabreas. So 100-yard IM, swimmers swim 1 length each, a fly, back, rest, free in that order. We have Rylan at the wall first, followed by Anya. Coming into the 50 mark, Rylan's going to be at the wall first in a 44, and Anya in a 47. Anya's a strong breaststroker, catching up with Rylan. And girls coming in right together here in the last turn. Finish out with freestyle. We're at about a 117 mark right now. And it looks to be Rylan finishing in. Rylan's previous best is a 147. She came in with 136.51, 11-second drop. And Anya with a 141, it looked like. Right close to her best time. Next heat, we have heat 2, lane 2, Abby Watkins. Lane 4, Rebecca Aponte. This is last heat of the 100 IM. We have 1 heat of the 200 IM coming up after this heat. So again, Abby Watkins, best time is 135.28. Becca Aponte's best time 116.88. Rebecca is approaching the first 50 here. She's going to do so in 33 seconds. Abby's there in a 40 seconds. And Rebecca on her final turn, hitting the mark at 57 seconds. Abby's coming into her last turn at a 107. Rebecca finishing now with a 114.49, a 2-second drop. And Abby's coming in here. Again, Abby's previous best time is a 135.28. And she finishes with a 128.57. The next event, 200-yard IM, Sydney Libby in lane 2, Adriana Richardson in lane 4, Madeline Carrier in lane 6. This is Sydney's first time swimming this event. Sydney's in lane 2. Adriana's best is a 2:57.33. And Madeline a 3:24.65. This event has swimmers swim a 50 of each stroke, fly, back, rest, and free, in that order. Sydney's got an early lead here in the butterfly. Sydney's coming in with a time of 36:29, followed by Madeline in lane 6 with 38:17 and Adriana with 38:46 in lane 4. Sydney with a slight lead, gets into that first backstroke turn, followed right closely by Adriana and then Madeline Carrier. Adriana's going to hit the wall first, 1:22.87, followed by Sydney Libby with a 1:23.04, and Madeline Carrier in lane 6 with a 1:26.59. There's Adriana at the first breaststroke turn, followed by Sydney. Madeline over in lane 6. All the girls approaching the last leg, the 50 freestyle. Adriana at the wall with a 2:13.34. Sydney at 2:15.16. And a 2:19.31. So these look like these are going to be 3 really good times here. We've got Adriana coming into the wall first, finishing really strong. Again, Adriana's previous best time was 2:57. She just went at 2:48.79. Sydney Libby with her first 200 IM on 2:52.19. And wrapping it up, we have Madeline Carrier. Madeline Carrier finishes with a 3:04.08, a 20-second drop for Madeline. Great swims by those girls. We just have 2 races left today. Next up is event 13, the 200-yard freestyle. We have 2 swimmers. Swimming in lane 2, Andy Erlinson. In lane 4, Grace Slayball. Is that cross up? Two races, that's it. Andy and Grace. Andy Erlinson, lane 2. Grace Slayball, lane 4. I didn't know you had one of those. Didn't know you had one of those. We have Grace Slayball at the wall first in 36-12. Andy with a 36-60. Got it. You may not get any weight. Coming in to the halfway point. It's going to be Grace at the wall first. Grace is there in a 1:14.87. Andy in a 1:17.64. These guys are on pace to have pretty good drops. Grace is coming into her last 50. She's at 1:55.59. Andy's coming in. It'll be just over 2 minutes. 2:02. Here comes Grace into her last turn. The time is now 2:15 at that wall. And here's Andy. Coming into his last turn at about 2:24. Grace's previous best at 2:41.49. She finishes with a 2:34.04. Andy's previous best at 2:58.44. Finishes up with a 2:44.72. Our last race today is a 200 mixed freestyle relay, where we have 2 girls and 2 boys swimming in each relay team. In lane 2, we have Kevin Jester, Charlie Parker, Adriana Richardson, and Rebecca Aponte. In lane 4, we have Andy Erlinson, Noah Frost, Ella Montgomery, and Sydney Libby. You're next. So we have Kevin and Noah. We faced off earlier in the 50 freestyle. We have Kevin hit the wall first in about 14 seconds. And Noah in about a 15. Next up is Charlie Parker in lane 2. Andy Erlinson, who just got out of the 200 freestyle, is in lane 4. There goes Charlie Parker. All right, good swims by both those boys. So this is Charlie and Andy. Kevin won the 29.5. Noah won the 32.7. So a 3-second difference between the relays. Next up in lane 2, Adriana Richardson and Sydney Libby in lane 4. Ella Montgomery in lane 4. That's Adriana in lane 2 and Ella in lane 4. And wrapping up In lane 2, we have Rebecca Aponte, and lane 4 is Sydney Libby. Looks like it's going to be a tight race right to the finish. Sydney's at the wall first, followed by Rebecca. Well, it's going to be a tight race here. Oh! And that was very close. We had 158.85 in lane 4 and 159.78 in lane 2. Great races. And that's it for today.